Today I am going to discuss Act 3 scene first from the drama The Merchant of Venice. This scene, the scene first from the Act 3, starts in a street of Venice. Two characters enter in this scene. First one is Salenio and second one is Salerino. Both are considered as chorus characters, or they are famous for given different types of news uh, by their conversation. Uh, at first, Salenio asking something from Salerino. He is saying, "Now, tell me now, what's the news on the Rialto? What is going on the Rialto? What type of conversation, what type of negotiation is going on Rialto?" Then Salerino answered, "Why, well, yet it lives there unchecked that Antonio hath a ship of rich lading wrecked on the narrow seas, the Goodwins, I think they call the place. Why, well, yet it lives there unchecked." It, mother, this news, the news which I am going to tell you, this news will be unhindered, will be undenied, will be unchecked. The news is that Antonio has a richly loaded ship, and that richly loaded ship has been wrecked on the narrow seas, and that narrow seas is known by the name of Goodwins. And I think this place is called by the name of Goodwins. This is a very dangerous place. This is a very dangerous flat and fatal area. Flat means sandbank, any area which where are lot of sand, as the bank of any ocean, any sea. So on that area, very near to bank, the richly loaded ship of Antonio has been wrecked. This is the news. Where the carcasses of many a tall ship lie buried. This Goodwin is so dangerous, so fatal area that we can find many wrecks, many ruins of many tall ships, many big ships. It is said that many big ships are wrecked here. So it is very dangerous place, and it is called that the richly loaded ship of Antonio, that ship has also been wrecked here. If my gossip report be an honest woman of her word, if what I am saying that you can consider as a gossip, as a rumor, and if that gossip were like a honest woman of her word, matlab, if my gossip, if my rumor is like a honest woman's word, matlab, if some honest woman is saying something, so everybody can believe on it. If my words like that honest woman, then you can say that my rumor is unchecked, my rumor is undenied. So then Salenio reacted on that speech. He was saying, "I could shiver as lying a gossip in that as ever napped Ginger or made her neighbors believe she wept for the death of her third husband." Now Salenio wishing, he is saying, I put, but I wish. She is considered for that gossip report. I wish that gossip report will be as lying, as false as that gossip. What the gossip? The gossip is that a lady is weeping for the death of her third husband. And when she was weeping, she created tears in her eyes by chewing ginger. So if some lady is weeping on the death of her third husband and she was chewing ginger, so nobody can believe, oh, really she was weeping because she was using ginger, and really she is not sad on the death of her third husband. So this gossip is going on. If you can't believe on this gossip, so this is like a gossip, like a human, na? So I wish this gossip report which you are telling about the wreckage of the Antonio ship, this news would be as lying as this gossip which I have told you now. But it is true, but it is a matter of sorrow which you are saying. I also heard this is a true news without any slips of prolixity or crossing the plain highway of talk. Without any slips of prolixity, because without any exaggeration, without any hyperbolic statement, I want to say that this is a correct news, and without crossing the plain highway of talk, without crossing the plain language of common people. So without crossing the plain language of common people, I want to say that this news is true, but I wish this news were as false as that gossip. Then he is saying that good Antonio, the honest Antonio. He is referring the adjectives good and honest. Then he said, oh that. Then again Selenio wishing, oh that, I wish I had a title good enough to keep her his name company. I wish I had a enough good title. I had a good title to give his name a company.